So I am a person that's always, I say always, but feels like for a long time, struggled with sleep to some degree. There's some nights that I can sleep good, but in adult life, I started to deal with some insomnia. It wasn't officially diagnosed as that. I just am, guess like my mind's racing and I can't get myself to fall asleep. So that's what I call it, insomnia. And it's just been very annoying. Last night was one of those nights that I just could not get and stay asleep. And my wife sometimes struggles with that too, and she didn't sleep well last night, and I'm headed into the office, and it's just one of those things that it's like, man, it's a bummer when neither of us can sleep. And I know she has to take care of the baby today, and I've got a lot of travel and driving going on today. And just never a good feeling when you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm starting tired. It's something I'm a bit more used to at this point. I don't love it, but I feel bad when my wife can't sleep well because I want her to feel rested and rejuvenated. And obviously I want that for myself, but sometimes if I can't get that to happen, it's kind of par for the course a little bit. And I try to do good habits generally and try to limit screens, and we don't go to bed super late. But I feel like my mind is just always racing. There's a podcast that we sometimes listen to called Sleep With Me, which is just monotone, boring stories that you can fall asleep to. And we use that a lot. I have a sleep headband so I can listen to things while I'm sleeping, and that can sometimes help. But I wish that I could just fall asleep. I've never been able to fall asleep quickly. I know relatives and friends who just apparently can roll over and within 5 minutes they're asleep. And it takes me probably 20 to 30 minutes minimum to fall asleep unless I'm super tired. But it's just one of those things that when you're tired, it just affects everything else. I don't drink a lot of caffeine typically, but I might get a little half calf or something this morning just to charge through this big day ahead. But yeah, it's just tough when you are tired, and I want rest for my wife, and I want rest for myself, and rest for our baby, and everything feels a bit better when you're rested. I know there's probably a ton of stuff online. Maybe I need to have a better routine, nighttime routine, and yeah, maybe I need to just do some research. But it's also annoying when you feel like you do all the right things and it still doesn't work. That being said, this is not a video to complain. It's a video to say that, hey, sometimes we are not the most rested. We're not feeling our best. However, we can still show up. We can still try to bring our best and bring ourselves. And I don't even know. This is definitely a rambly one because I'm a little tired, and just talking about sleep makes me tired. If you have any sleep tips, throw them in the comments below. I'll check them out. Also, just calming your mind. I feel like that's really hard for me to do. I try to count down from 100 sometimes, but I feel like I'm just always thinking about stuff. I'm thinking about a project that's coming up, or I'm thinking about this work thing or this, and I won't drift off to sleep. It's just replaying in my head. So how do you calm your mind before bed? What do you guys do? Let me know. That's all I've got for this one. Thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next one.